Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel ExcelVBA Expert. In today's video, we are going to solve top 5 advanced data analyst interview questions. So in each question, you guys are going to learn something new. Okay, for sure. So let's start to solve from the question number 1. In the question number 1, I'm having the data of 3 columns A, B, C. In A column, I have a name but duplicate names. The name is being repeated multiple times, right? So that's why I have kept the unique name from the A column to F column. Now what I want in this G column, I want to know the total number of hours, total number of time that each staff has spent in the office. So simple, I would take here as max F, max range, and the criteria value and give this minus the minute from here from B column, and criteria value is this, enter. This is the simple formula. What is that mean? What is the meaning of this function? If I will elaborate you a little more. So in maxif, so we have taken the maximum time of each star from the C column, and the big name we have subtracted with the minimum time. This small number. So that's why we have used here min and max, right? So now if it comes about to test it, is it really working fine or not? I am filtering out the data of Taslim in your, for example, and simple subtotal minimum is here, take it like this, and subtotal maximum is here, take it. Okay, convert the same into the date, simple mode, this minus this, comma 2, 903 903, so which means it is really working fine. Okay, so I hope guys you have learned something new here, and I will attach this file in the description box. From there you guys can download it for your practice. Okay, so in question number 2 here, what I want to know here, the question is using conditional formatting, highlight the duplicates names excluding the first occurrence. For example, here I'm having Amarjit Singh. In Amarjit Singh, I want to exclude, I don't want to highlight this Amarjit, I want to highlight the Amarjit which is repeating from the second position. This is the first position of the Amarjit thing. Okay, it is the first occurrence. Okay, it is the first occurrence. And here, if you will go on the little bottom, so here I am having a second occurrence. So if this is what I want to highlight, greater than whatever. For example, if I would have here as well, I want to highlight this one as well, but I don't want to highlight the first occurrence of the each sales manager. Simple. Now what we can do? Let's go in the condition formatting, Alt HLN. Go here, use formula to determine which cells to be format. Here, right here, countif, we have to use running countif. So here in the running countif, simple, we know the syntax. If you don't know the syntax, how to apply the running countif, first you need to learn that. Okay, so simple, I'm removing all the dollar sign and giving the condition greater than 1, and going in the format, taking any color, okay, and okay. You see, this is what, and I will attach this file in the description box from your from your reference, for your reference. Okay, for your practice, click on OK. You see, this is the Amarjit Singh which has not been highlighted. From the second occurrence, it has started highlighting, right? So this is what actually we wanted to achieve, and we have done it. This is little tricky question. If somebody will tell you just exclude, give the condition. See, to highlight the duplicates color is something very simple, but when it comes about to highlight something, something, okay, with the condition, it becomes really little tricky. Okay, so now let's go for the question number 3. In the question number 3, I want to give here the status that it is decimal, it is not decimal, it is decimal, it is not decimal. Okay, so here we have an identifier. If anything we have with the full stop 56.38, in the 82, if you will look at, so it is in the decimal. Okay, we want to highlight, we want to give the status, it is decimal, it is not decimal, it is decimal, it is not decimal. We want to do it through if condition. So like now here you need to find it first. What do you have to find? Simple, full stop. In which cell? Here, enter, drag. Simple. Now what you can do? Give the condition if anything is greater than equal to 0, for example, then it is decimal, else not decimal. Okay, error, wherever we have error, put here as if error, go at the end, give it as not decimal. You see, this is what we wanted to achieve. Okay, so I hope this is clear. Now let's go for the question number 4. In the question number 4, I want to know how many columns, number of columns we have between E6 to AC. Okay, simple. This is something which is very simple question, but it seems to be very advanced question, because people will come to know, people will get confused how to count how to count between the two columns. Okay, and the column is in the text, right, from E to AC. So here we have a very simple and basic function equal to columns, not a columns. You have to come here. Now give here E6 to AC78 and press enter. 25 columns we have between E6 to AC, right? To validate it, put here A and put it here Z. So it should be 26. It should be 26. See, in just one line, in a very simple function, okay, can do this. But yes, when it comes about, when you will face first time, might it will be so difficult for you, because you may be not aware of how we can solve it in such a way. Okay. Now in the question number 5, here what we have to do, we have to do the sum between 11 to 36. Okay, so what we can do, from row 11 to 36, this is the row number we have got. Now identify here the even number is even. Okay, a simple mode you can do, mode equal to 0. Okay, or simple what you can do is even. Okay, true and false we have got. Now put here sum product, go at the end, put here as a true. This is the criteria now we have made. And now here what you can do, row 11 to 36 and 312, it is 312. The output and the sum, it is written, the function is, and the question is sum of even number between 11 to 36. Let's test it manually. Okay, 11 plus 8 and drag it till 36. Okay, drag it till 36. Now put here is even. Okay, true false we have got. Now do the sum. Sum if is here. Okay, and criteria value is here, and true we have to do the sum of true value. 312. Now let's filter out the true values. Do the sum 312. So sum, even number are those numbers which can divide with 2. Okay, so if you will when you will do the testing, when you will do the validation, so you may do the validation in such a way, as I have validated it with you guys, that our approach is correct or not. So it is really and absolutely correct. Okay, and these are the 5 questions which we have solved together, and I'm going to attach this file in the description box. From there you guys can download it for your practice. Okay, so thank you so much everyone for watching the video. Thanks a lot.